Hey everyone, welcome back to 31 Days of Horror. It's night 23. What I've got for you tonight's a review of a movie that I'd never even heard of. I just kind of saw that it was, out there, so I decided to give it a shot. It's called, its name was Mormo. This is a found footage film, and it follows this family of three. There's the mother, the father, and like a little girl. And the how far do I want to go in? Basically, when it opens up, sort of thing, they're moving into like some place. It's hinted that they're moving into it. They go out into this it's like a broken down village in this town. I don't even know what to call it. It's like it used to be a village. Now it's all broken down, and they find like this box with like some bones in it and everything. And they're gonna take it, but creepy stuff starts kind of going on. Um, Neighbors with their dogs. Uh, so also I should say, when it starts out, they get like a puppy, and the first maybe 20 minutes or so is just them, you know, being like a family, and it's honestly it's kind of nice. It's let me put it this way: you don't hate these characters, which is something that found footage has a tendency to do. I'll get more into that later. So they go looking around this thing, you know, paranormal activity stuff starts going on in their house. And the rest plays out like a normal found footage movie. They set up cameras, they film stuff. Um, does this rewrite the history of like found footage? No. Does it do anything really new? Not really. What it does do though is it makes, with that first 20 minutes or so where you really get to like these characters, it makes you really honestly root for them. Usually found footage, most characters in found footage films tend to be a bit one-dimensional or just plain annoying at best. Um, you like this family, and when stuff starts going bad for them, you kind of feel for them, which is nice, you know. Uh, it's played out a bit different than normal found footage movies, and like essentially the whole idea is someone has been investigating this, and they've put all this footage and like photos and like stuff like that online or whatever, and it's like someone's going onto this website and it's showing you all this footage and everything. It's interesting. Like I said, does it rewrite the history or whatever of found footage? No. It Let me put it this way. I'm giving this a 5 out of 10. Does this movie really deserve a 5 out of 10? No, it's better than that. I enjoyed it more than that. But it's run of the mill found footage, but it's run of the mill found footage done, pretty right. You know? It builds up the dread. It's genuinely creepy. You genuinely kind of care about these characters, so it works. So I'm gonna give this one of my famous dual ratings. Um, all in all, 5 out of 10. But my personal opinion, it's more like a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it a lot more than I did a lot of other found footage movies, and take that for what you will. So if you want, a creepy little found footage flick, you can definitely do worse, and its name was Mormo. So yeah, that's it for me. See you next time.